The morning sun had barely broken over the rooftops when I opened my garage door, coffee in hand.
Outright ready to take my pride and joy.
A fully restored 1969 Camaro for a spin. The engine gleamed under the soft light like a work of art. I'd spent 3 years and countless weekends bringing it back to life. It was more than a car. It was my escape, my therapy, and my proudest accomplishment. But just as I stepped toward it, I heard it, a piercing, high-pitched shriek. I froze, blinking into the sunlight. Standing across the driveway, in leopard print leggings and oversized sunglasses, was her, the HOA's self-appointed queen bee, Karen. She stormed toward me like a missile, her phone already in her hand. "I just bought that car yesterday. I have the paperwork." "You stole it," she screamed, her voice so loud that it sent a dog 3 houses down into a barking frenzy. At first I thought she was joking. I even chuckled. No. I've owned this for years. Restored it myself." Her face turned crimson. "Oh, so now you're lying to me? I'm calling the police?" I shook my head in disbelief, but before I could say another word, she was already on the phone. "Yes, 911. I'm reporting a theft in progress. The thief is standing in his garage right now." That's when I realized she was serious. I leaned against the doorframe, sipping my coffee, watching her theatrics. But what I didn't know was that the real show was about to begin. Within minutes, the distant wail of sirens echoed through the neighborhood. My other neighbors began peeking through blinds, some even coming outside to see the commotion. The HOA gossip network had been activated in record time. So squad cars pulled up, lights flashing. Officers stepped out, one hand resting near his holster, the other holding a clipboard. "Sir," the taller officer said, "we got a report that you're in possession of a stolen vehicle." I gave a slow nod, then pointed to the Camaro. "This one? It's my baby? Sure, officer, I can prove it's mine." But before I could move, Karen cut in, waving a crumpled piece of paper like a victory flag. "Here, this is the bill of sale. Look at the VIN number. It's mine." She shoved the paper at the officer. My eyes caught a detail immediately. The VIN number she had was not even close to mine. I grinned. "Officer, you mind if I show you something?" I popped the hood and revealed the pristine engine bay. There, bolted to the firewall, was the original VIN plate, polished to perfection. I handed the officer my registration, insurance, and a stack of photographs from my restoration process. The officer's brow furrowed as he compared the numbers. "Ma'am, these VINs don't match at all." Karen's smile faltered, but she wasn't ready to quit. "Well, maybe he swapped a plate. That's what criminals do," the shorter officer spoke up, suppressing a smirk. "Or maybe you saw a car for sale online, didn't actually buy it, and now you're making false accusations." The air got thick. Neighbors shifted uncomfortably. Karen's lip trembled, but she quickly turned to her go-to defense victim mode. "You don't understand. He's dangerous. He's always in his garage working on suspicious things." That's when my next-door neighbor, Mr. Jensen, stepped forward. "Suspicious things? You mean like fixing my lawnmower for free last week?" His voice dripped with sarcasm. A few people chuckled. The taller officer straightened up. "Ma'am, making a false police report is a serious offense. You could be charged and fined." Karen's face drained of color. No, I was just trying to protect the community." The officer turned to me. "Sir, you're free to go about your day. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I wasn't done yet." "Actually, officers, one more thing," I said, pulling out my phone. My garage cameras record everything, audio and video. Would you like the footage of her trespassing and making false accusations?" The officers exchanged a glance. "Yes, please." I handed it over. Within minutes, they had all the proof they needed. Karen stammered excuses. But the officers informed her she'd be receiving a citation and that the HOA would be contacted about her behavior. As the squad cars pulled away, Karen trudged back to her house, her shoulders slumped. I climbed into my Camaro, turned the key, and let the engine roar. A deep, satisfying rumble that rolled across the neighborhood. As I pulled out of the driveway, I couldn't help but smile at the thought of her hearing that sound for weeks to come, knowing she'd never own a car like mine. And that, my friends, is the day the HOA Karen learned that not every garage door opening means a theft. Sometimes, it just means you're about to get schooled in front of the whole neighborhood, If you enjoyed watching a Karen get served a healthy dose of reality, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this story. There's plenty more where this came from.